Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has selected his cabinet, and it's 50% women. Can you believe it? There he is. He's like, what? I pick women. I don't care. I'm attractive. He's his father was the Prime Minister. He is now officially the 23rd Prime Minister of Canada. And when asked, he said, it's an incredible pleasure for me to be here today before you to present to Canada a cabinet that looks like Canada. Also, when asked why it's 50% women, he said, it's 2015. That's all he said. So that's it. And yeah, this is a huge thing. This is something that people talk about how they're going to do it. But he's like, yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and just make half of my cabinet female, which I think is a travesty.
But by the way, people will say that.
Yes.
Right? And then they'll say like, look at the liberals, like going out of their way to represent the people as they actually are.
Yeah.
Right?
Do they have that in Canada, or is that an American thing?
No, they do have that. He defeated that.
Right, he defeated, what's his name? Stephen Harper, yes.
Yeah, so now look, of course, not as bad as it is here. They don't have Fox News in Canada. They're generally less conservative than they're conservatives. But yeah, I mean, they had the guys who like the Keystone Pipeline and the horrible, like really bad fossil fuels.
Yeah, they got tons of that.
Right, they've got more. They worked with us in like invading all sorts of places when the conservatives were in charge.
They frack with the best of them too.
Right. So of course there are conservatives in Canada, but it is far more liberal than the U.S. overall. But yeah, so I don't know if they're flipped out by it in Canada. I hope that it's well received, especially since he just won the election. If you did that here in America, Fox News would be like, this is liberal PC culture run amok, right? Next thing you know, we'll have a female president.
That'd be crazy.
It's not like he's randomly picking men and women. These are people who,
They're
like,
well
the health
qualified,
person is a doctor. It seems to have made sense.
Yeah.
Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that?
Well, but like seriously, whenever we do it, I'm not making it up. That's like almost literally what they say, including the head roll, right? Rush Limbaugh, when Obama picked Sotomayor for the Supreme Court, she's Princeton educated. I think she went to 2 Ivy League schools, like top of her class. Every credential you could have, she had it. And he's like, PC culture, had to pick a woman and a Latina. And that's why he picked her.
No, I mean,
maybe. Here's the thing, though, is maybe. I think there is a discussion, and I've heard those discussions all the time. I've heard it in staffing shows and hiring people and just casting stuff. But it's like, with this kind of a job, I think you can say, listen, as long as we are not making the caliber of person lower, as long as we are not jeopardizing the safety and integrity of the government, I can say, you know what else has sucked for a long time is that we've only had men. We've only had X, we've only had Y. And I am not going to give a person a job because they're a woman, but I feel like at a certain point, in certain circumstances, you can say, yeah, all the more power to this person.
Yeah, and view it as like a benefit, because he picked really qualified individuals, and then it's like, added bonus is also female. Like, good. It doesn't seem like he was picking people that had no qualifications, that had no experience. These are people that he put in positions that it makes sense. And then, hey, what a good plus. Also, ladies, girl power. And then I really liked his response too, when, clearly looking for more of a discussion point, like, why did you choose to make half of your cabinet female? He said, it's 2015, which is mic drop. That's all you need. It's 2015. I mean, women exist. They should also have representation in politics, and Canada, I have heard, is a country with politics. So it just makes sense. It's 2015, good for him.
So, look, last thing on it. Do politicians take into account different things like whether you're going to put a woman on the Supreme Court, a Latina on the Supreme Court? Yeah, of course they do. Does Trudeau take into account, hey, maybe this will get me more female votes? They're politicians. It's not like they're saints. Yeah, of course they take that into account, right? But why shouldn't they? So if they're all perfectly qualified, obviously everybody agrees if they're not qualified, then don't do it. And please, conservatives, spare me. Remember when George W. Bush tried to nominate his secretary to the Supreme Court, Harriet Miers? Literal, okay? Now, she was an Uber secretary, not one that drives around, but like she wasn't like taking notes and stuff like that, but she like literally, she ran his affairs. She was the most unqualified person to ever be considered for the Supreme Court. She was so unqualified, even other conservatives were like, really, dude? Like, really? And so he couldn't put her up because other conservatives rebelled, right? So, yeah, as long as you don't pick unqualified people, if they're deeply, deeply qualified, think about the assumption that conservatives make when they object to it. Their assumption is it should be all male. And if you do anything other than a white male, well, then what are you doing? Like, why have you done that? Why is that even a question? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, the cabinet is half women. What do you mean, why? Population is half women. In fact, it is the most logical thing you can do. Why don't you ask why when they don't do that?
Right.
Man.
Good. You should have a
Nice.
show.
You should do this more
You should
often.
have a big show.